Hey, welcome to this very realistic video. My name is Kathy and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am on day 11 of being sick, and so I didn't do a video last week at all, and I thought surely this week I'd be able to do one. And so today I just decided, you know what? I don't have to put on makeup and it doesn't have to be a long video, but I miss this. This mentally gives me such a boost to make a video and to just communicate with people, just to have something to look forward to, something to do. So anyway, I'm here. I'm not doing makeup, and I'm sure I'm not gonna be on here very long because if a coughing fit starts, you don't want to see that. So anyway, I don't know what I've had. It's some kind of virus. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't seem like the time of the year for flu. It was mostly upper respiratory, which is a lot better. Lots of electrolyte drinks, lots of hot tea with honey and lemon, lots of vitamin C lozenges, and just surviving every day. But anyway, and every day I think tomorrow I'll be better. Tomorrow I can do a video. Tomorrow I can whatever. And that really hasn't happened. I did go get a haircut yesterday for an appointment that had been on the books for a little while. It's only about 5 minutes from my house, and I don't get it washed. I don't get it styled. She just cuts it. So I knew I wouldn't be there long. But when I got home, I was whipped. I could not believe how that just took the life out of me. I just didn't have the strength for it, I guess. Excuse me. So anyway, and I haven't fixed it today. Honestly, I don't know what to do with it. I've had my hair this short over the years, off and on, and it always takes me a little while to figure out how I want to dry it, if I want it to dry by itself, and what product I want to put in it, because it's just drastically different. And my hair has gotten so curly and so frizzy. It has totally changed textures, and it was just driving me nuts. And so I'm like, off with it. And I'm a little bit insecure with it this short, unless I have makeup and earrings on. You know, it just makes me feel a little more feminine, because it's not a highly feminine haircut, but I think it can be. But anyway, I'm excited that it's cut. I'll get used to the look. And I did want to show you, I'm not putting makeup on today, but I did want to show you some new makeup that I had. This was my plan last week, to show you my new makeup. So the week before last, excuse me, I don't think there's really congestion left in my lungs, but I think it's just very irritated now. Anyway, okay, so week before last, I showed you this, and I used it, and I decided that, so this is the color I always put on my lid. It's a little bit shimmery. And then this one is not shimmery, but I usually put it under my eyebrows. And I was hoping that this one would be the one that I wanted on my brow bone, and that I was hoping I had two that I could do that with, and then two darker ones. So I like medium and a dark, sort of. Well, the other day when I got off of my video, I wasn't thrilled with the way this looked on my brow. So I got a paper towel and just got my finger and just rubbed each one of these on the paper towel to see if there was one that really was lighter. And there's really not. These are just all too dark, in my opinion, for my brow bone. So even though I just bought brand new eyeshadow, I bought some more. So when I was in the store, this was a palette that I chose each color I wanted in. And honestly, I got confused, and there were two different colors that I really wanted, and they didn't have them in stock. And I was like, okay, well, I'll just choose a different one. Well, I shouldn't have done that. One of the colors that I wanted that is perfect for my brow bone is this one right here. Let's hold these up, because honestly they look sort of the same to me, but they do not go on the same. So if I put them right beside each other, don't they look the same? Why does this one, I'm talking about this one right here and this one right here. So when I put them up, they do look the same. That's really odd. But anyway, they don't go on the same. So this one I think was called Hawk, H-A-W-K. Oh, wait a minute. These are on the back. H-A-U-X. Not Hawk. I don't know how you say that. H-A-U-X. This is one I originally wanted in mine that I filled myself, and they were out of it. And so I went online and I could order this color by itself. You know, I have that one by itself for $26. And I had already spent so much on this other eyeshadow. But then I came across this. This palette was already made up, and it was $34. So I'm like, okay, I can have one color for $26, or I can have 6 colors for $34. That's a no-brainer. Then, sorry, this just is like a hole you get caught up in. You just go deeper and deeper. So for $11 more after I put this $34 palette in my cart, for $11 more, I could get free shipping. I despise to pay shipping, and shipping was expensive. I want to say it was like $9. That's insane. Anyway, so I got this lip balm, and it's supposed to be one of those that changes colors to the pH of your lips. And I thought, well, I'll be safe with that. But anyway, this was $19. So I ended up paying $9 for this, but I got free shipping. Anyway, I think they call that girl math. I'm not really sure. But anyway, that's something new I got. This, I don't love the color of this. It goes on a little, I'm going to put some on. It goes on a little too something. Let's just see. I don't remember. And I know I shouldn't be using it when I'm sick, but nobody's going to use it but me. It's fine. I mean, that's not bad. I don't hate that. It actually goes with this shirt really good. I like the way it feels. It's very moisturizing, but it's not high gloss. I don't like high gloss, and it's not sticky like a lip gloss. It's really just a balm. It's not a gloss. So anyway, that's something else new I got. And then, well, these I wasn't expecting to buy, but these, last time I talked to you, these were all on the way, and I haven't used them. I don't know if I'm thrilled with them or not. I did put this on one day when it came in the mail with no other makeup on, and I did not like it. But I think when I get my other makeup on, that I will. It's a cream eyeshadow. This, I'm excited about this, but I haven't used it. It's supposed to be like it's a multi-stick, you know, for cheeks or lips or whatever. But I think it's really pretty. Can you see it? I'm not putting it on. I'm not washing my face just for this. I'll wash it at bedtime, and it never looks right if you don't have everything else on anyway. But I'm really excited about this. I'm impressed with the way it looks. This is a cream eyeshadow. This is from Ilia. And this is from a company called Trini London, which I had never heard of before. But I wanted an eyeshadow, a cream eyeshadow that I could just swipe on and just use that one color, not go into all the 3 or 4 colors. And I think this will work, like I said, when I get the rest of my eyeshadow on. I know one thing I do like about it is that it doesn't dry so quick that you can't work with it and get it where you want it to go. And then the other thing I got is 2 lip liners, and honestly, I don't think I love them either. I tried them on. of course, with no makeup. But, let's see. They're very close in color. This one looks a little more pink, and I think this one looks too brown. But these are City Beauty. And the pinker one, the color of it is Blush. And the browner one, the color of it is Willow. Can you see those? I mean, they are pretty. I wanted a pencil that was the color of the cream eyeshadow I've been using to line my lips, and I don't really think I found it. But anyway, we'll probably use it. And something else I forgot to say about this sickness is that anything that, any sickness or any high stress or anything that happens to me sends me into a dysautonomia flare-up. And that's what happened to me yesterday when I got out to get my hair cut. When I came out of the haircut, out of the salon, it was really hot outside. The sun was really bright. And, you know, the pavement gets extremely hot. Well, it takes about 2 seconds of that kind of heat to send me into a flare-up. So I think between this sickness and that heat, it did, and I could hardly walk into the house. It just immediately zaps me, makes me very weak. And so it took me the rest of the afternoon to recover from that. And so I am getting there. I'm definitely better every day. I just have not felt like I could make the commitment to come over here and put makeup on and do the whole thing. So anyway, that's really all I have. I'm just like checking in, tell you where I am, show you my new makeup. And hopefully I will be on next week. One thing I did learn when I got sick last week is I normally make a video on Tuesday and post it on Thursday. My goal is to post a video every Thursday morning at 8 o'clock. And until I got sick, that happened. But I got sick on a Monday. Tuesday, I thought, okay, maybe. And I got worse. And then Wednesday, I got worse. And I was like, I can't. And so one thing I did learn is that I have got to stay more ahead than that. So I think what I'm going to start doing is when I post on Thursday, the next day, on Friday, I'm going to make a video for the next week so that I have one ready, you know, because life happens. You don't know what's coming up. You don't know. Yeah. So anyway, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching my videos. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. I think I have 6 subscribers right now. If that's all I ever have, I'm okay. It's still pushing me to get up and do this, and that's helping me. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you very much, and I will see you next week. Yes, I will. Bye.